Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome to the Witchin Hour. Miguel, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Tired, actually. It's been a busy day today. So, yeah, it's been one of those days. And then me and the doggo left the house and just kept walking. And we were out for a big 3-hour walk then. I don't know. We just lost the plot and kept going.
Yeah. Did you finally recoup from New York?
Yeah, just about. Whatever that horrible cold that everyone was passing around each other is finally gone, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got back on the old workouts this week and walking the dog far. So yeah, hopefully
That's
I can
good.
start eating like a normal person now as well, instead of just wanting to eat pastries like I did in New York. Drinking buckets of coffee.
I want to eat pastries every second. So just
God, they're the best. I'd never eaten Italian pastries like it.
no, yeah. And I just found this new place. I forgot the name, but the pastries are so good. I just want to eat it all. I just want to go in there and buy every single pastry they have. It's amazing.
Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But it was good. Yeah. So I'm recovered, but I'm now feeling like I probably need a beach holiday to properly get over the busyness and the amount of walking we did and the heat and yeah. But it's all good. I am hopefully we'll come again next year. I'd love that if we could.
Yeah, if you come back next year, we got to spend more time because it was a fun
I know,
time.
we only had a couple of hours, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I think that was also our tour was running late and Jace wasn't feeling great. So, yeah, that was.
Yeah, we had a good time with him too.
I know Jace is tops. He like Alex. He met Alex, our guest, who's coming on in a minute. They were like chatting all night. So yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, for
Good
sure.
job. We've been together a very, very, very long time. We've been together like 29 years this year.
Wow, really?
I know.
Wow.
I know. Like literally, I could have murdered someone and been to prison and come out, started a new life.
That's a long time, 29 years.
Yeah, we've been together since I was like 18. So yeah,
Wow.
we've done everything together. He was at
That's
my
that's good.
graduation. He taught me to drive. Like literally,
Yeah.
like yeah.
How does he like the whole NFT vibe? Like,
He doesn't yeah, it's a funny one. He loves seeing what I'm doing with the art and stuff. I think he finally got what joy it brings me meeting all of you lot, like meeting you, meeting Kevin,
yeah,
meeting NF Creeps, Ugaswaka, like Alex and his wife. Like just I think he realized like what amazing people that I've met and why I just love being in spaces and yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, and you couldn't get over how nice everyone was. I really genuinely everyone made him feel so welcome, you know?
Yeah.
So
Fredro's taking a shot at me. No pastries, Miguel.
I
Listen,
know.
I've lost some weight, buddy. I've been working out. Ask Kevin. Actually, no, don't ask Kevin because he's gonna lie.
Yeah, Kevin will lie and he'll be
Yeah,
really
he'll
mean
lie.
about it as well. He
Yeah, I've
came
been
in
working out and
this
eating right.
morning bitching, like he just came in like all full on.
Yeah, it does. So too much energy with Kev.
Yeah, for
Too
sure,
much.
for sure. But yeah, so any news before we get to our interview? If you've got any updates, any rebel updates?
Um, shoot, you put me on the spot. Should I share something?
It's up to you. Share. I
Mm,
mean, we always
mm,
it. If you
Well,
wanna
no.
save
Besides,
it for your show, I don't know.
what was that?
Save it for your show, maybe, I don't know. Maybe you wanna keep it secret?
No, Kevin said no.
No, don't share. Oh, killjoy.
No, we're still talking about moving into Ape Chain, so we're
Yeah.
getting that ready. It's almost ready. I mean, we're trying to. I think tomorrow we're gonna be testing a few things out. Hopefully everything works out perfectly fine and everything transfer perfectly so that we can go live. But the testing phase just has to be right. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to move to Ape Chain and then
Unless it's all right and ready
unless it's
before.
all 100% right because you're burning your NFT on ETH and then it's generating a whole new one for you. The same
Oh,
one within Ape Chain, right? So
oh.
I just wanted to make sure that it's like 1000% right because
Yeah.
I'm very nervous that
You don't
somebody
want an ant bonfire and then
yeah,
there's nothing at the end of it. Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, I'll be really upset if someone tries to burn one and it just burns and it doesn't go through or something crazy happens like that.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that would just be awful.
Yeah, so we wanna make sure it's 100% right before we give the thumbs up of going live, but yeah, that's basically what we're focused on right now. It's just moving to Ape Chain, and then that is finalized, the hardest part is moving 100% of the people that bought the NFT into Ape, right,
Yeah.
to go through the portal, which that's gonna be hard, so we gotta really think about
How to engage those people
how to
to know.
engage, yeah, but I'm pretty sure that Retro right here,
Here he is. Hey y'all.
working really hard on thinking, "What are we gonna do for the move 100% of people?"
Yeah.
He's probably gonna be mad at me right now. That's
Like,
okay.
yeah, it's all on you now, dude. It's out there in the world. We all know it's down to you.
Yeah, he'll be alright.
Be
He'll
fine.
get it.
Yeah. Well,
But
I've got a new mystic.
oh,
Uh,
yeah?
she's to the side of on the screen. Her name is Nariko, which means Thunder Child. So she is for the full moon that was on the 10th. She is Nariko Thunder Moon. So that's the
Oh, wow.
new mint
I
bonus. So
love
if you
that one.
mint 2 Lunar Witches, you get her as a bonus
How
airdrop.
many?
Two, just two little
Oh,
witches gets you an
I'm gonna have to go
extra,
meet.
an extra Luna. She's a mystic.
Wait, so you're
She
giving one of these to everybody?
So anyone who mints two during this period, so like between
Oh,
the 10th
shit.
and 10th of July and the 9th of August, which
Oh,
is
I
the
got
next
time,
full
okay.
moon. So if you mint two, you get Nariko, which is really cool. She's actually, I think,
I
maybe one of my
definitely want one of those.
favorites. It's the blue. I feel like I must have been like channeling your ape chain vibes with that blue because it feels sort
Yeah,
of ape
that
chainy,
is pretty cool.
kind of. But yeah, so she's I've done a lovely little bedtime story to finish the show, so you'll get to see that. And also, I have redone all the Cute and Creepy Gang merch shop. So if you want to jump on there and take a look, there's some really dope new pins and t-shirts that you can get. I'm working out how to gamify my Discord. I've got Nifty Island being built so that maybe community members can start to
Yeah.
earn those things as well as, just purchase them. I don't want to keep taking money off people, obviously. But if I can find a way to kind of give people an opportunity to earn some of those rewards, that would be really cool. So watch the space. That's going to be coming soon. Yeah, I think that's mostly my little lunar updates. So let me see. So we've got a really awesome guest.
Yeah, what do we have?
We have Alex.
Talk to me.
We have Alex. I'm going to bring him on now. Hang on. Right, here we go. Hey, Alex.
Hey, Alex, how are you?
What's going on, guys? I'm doing well. How are you guys doing today?
We're good.
I hear you got rid of that flu finally.
Yeah, I know. I think we all had it, right? I think anyone who hugged NFT NYC got the lurgy. I don't know.
I think it was a whole week in bed because she kept texting me about it. She's like, "Oh my god,
I'm like, I feel
I have
like
no
shit."
strength to get up."
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty
Yeah, it
cool.
wasn't that bad. I still had to keep on going with life. My boss is just like, he's a real guy, you know. If I call out a week, I'm getting fired. So I
Yeah,
had to
no, I
go
was
suck it
still
up at
working.
work.
I was still working. I'm like, oh, I never stop. But if I take a day, I took a couple of days off early in the year, and my clients sent me cakes and flowers. I think they thought I was dying because I never
Really?
take a day off. Like, seriously, like, Vicky, get well soon. I was like, oh my god, people think I'm on my deathbed because I've taken a couple of days off because I never do. But yeah, it's kind of nice that they did that.
Yeah, that
But
is.
yeah, it is pretty cool. But so Alex, so for people who don't know who you are, do you want to like give like a really like brief introduction of like who you are and what
I
your
mean,
project is? I mean, I know that's because you've got so
that
many
question
followers
is
and stuff
just
like that.
crazy though, because it's
I
like,
know.
this is like a life question. So this is
I know.
my
So am I.
answer
I
will
was
An
show
thinking,
elevator
who I
pitch.
am. Bro, elevator pitch on who someone is
yeah, I
wild
know.
work.
Well,
Once again,
let's start
this
on
is
your
like,
Web3 persona then. Let's just like we'll start
sure.
there and then we'll
Okay. So, all right. I guess my first Web3 experience was 2021. I really got to experience DeFi like Hex and Olympus DAO and Climate DAO. And I was a real finance geek. And that was my entry to Web3. I just wanted to make money fast. I wanted to stake it. And then I wanted to take it out of that thing and put it in the next thing and rinse and repeat. Right. And, I took a little mushroom allegedly, right? Allegedly. Don't do drugs, kids, right? Please. I'm an adult. So I might have not taken some mushrooms with my wife. And then all of a sudden I turned into like an art geek and I just started doing NFTs and stuff. And I've been doing them ever since. Like, but if
Wow.
that's not like, I'm also a defender of the space. So like if people mess around out here, I'm going to probably let you know about yourself.
Yeah, I love that about you though.
That's
Like
good.
you and Chaos, like I feel like the pair of you are just like the Web3 guardians for us all. Like we just like you keep us all safe, I think.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good thing.
It is really true. But so talk to me about 404 because there's like that there's some really cool art and also there's Pulse Chain. So where do you start with that? Like, I don't know anything about Pulse Chain, so explain to me a little bit about Pulse Chain.
Okay, sure. So it's basically a fork of Ethereum, and it was designed to be faster, cheaper, and more secure than Ethereum. And like another cool thing about it is before it's launched, there was a snapshot taken of people's wallets, and whatever you had in there, either token wise or NFT wise, it was basically just copied over for you like one to one. So like all your stuff is and also on Pulse Chain, which is cool. And I mean, I think we have the best founder known to man. Like Richard Hart is the man. He'll probably slap the shit out of any one of your favorite founders. And he's just like really smart and he knows how to keep it exciting at the same time, you know. So that's what really made me want to come to Pulse Chain, honestly. And as far as the 404 monsters, they're basically Web3 monster collection. I don't really want to say the P word. Don't make me say it. You know, we all know what it was supposed to be designed. You know, it's like we wanted to not only encapsulate them, but the whole nostalgic vibes of just 1999, everything that was that, right? Like there were many different entities that pushed monster collections. And we wanted to be one of the first ones on Web3 to implement this. But not only like that, but to do it in a different way where the monsters don't represent like an element type where it's water or fire, right? It's already been played out, done 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we did was we wanted to like encapsulate an ecosystem. And with Richard Hart's, it was easy because he has different tokens. So you have like Pulse Chain, that's purple and blue. You have incentive token, it's green, right?
Yeah.
Like, and they all have their own color palettes. So what we did was we made the monsters represent that. And like this collection was truly meant to be community driven and it was like meant to cause engagement and to make
Nice.
people kind of like, oh, this one's my favorite and this one's my favorite.
Yeah.
And, if we know anything about these collections, these little monsters do what? They grow up, right? And when they grow up, they start to change, and then people's opinions change, right? Like, now this guy's my favorite now, and this guy. And we've had 4 evolutions already, so our guys are up to stage 5,
Wow.
and
Oh,
we
wow.
didn't steal
Okay.
any IP from Pokemon. See, I said it. Damn it,
You said the P
we
Came out.
word.
Damn.
I
Damn.
did. Jesus, right? So we didn't want to steal any of it, even though like we pay homage to these things, right? Like we do love them, and that's why we did it. Like I'm a real collector, and I had to make original monsters. And I'm not an artist, but I sure know how to use some AI pretty well. And like I really found a way to make these things look cohesive, right? Like not
Mhm.
only in color palette, but
Oh,
as
100%.
they grew up, they just look really good. And that's pretty much like the base of the art stuff. But I mean, we're a 404, so you think like a token mixed with a NFT. So ERC 20,
Yeah.
721, you put them to, but like they have a baby, and then this little baby is the 404. And then it's like now you could just sell NFTs directly into the liquidity pool, and it gives you a value like instantly, you know? So
Oh,
it's
damn.
pretty cool. And you don't need a marketplace or I mean, you need a marketplace, but you don't need their minting app, right? Like you don't need a launch pad. You don't need anybody else. You're minting directly from a DEX. So you go to exchange, you buy the token side, which is Fafmon, right? And then it mints you a random NFT on the other side. And that's like, it's pretty like good technology there, right?
I've never heard
Yeah.
of that before. That's like completely new to me.
Yeah. To me
And
too.
yeah,
And
you've
then
not.
think about this, right? Like, how cool is that? But how about think of it as a layaway program also? So before, these are non-fungible tokens, which why the hell are we even calling these things that anyway? They should be called
Mhm.
something else. But like, my point is a 404 is fungible. So it's a layaway. You could buy 25% this week and 25% next week and next week until you hit one, and then you'll mint that NFT. Whereas of
Oh,
now,
wow.
like you got to pay 60 grand if an NFT 60 grand, right? But if you
Yeah.
could just hit it in a clip, that'll be easier as
Because it's
opposed to just like
tokenized.
a blunderbuss, huh?
Because it's tokenized. So it's fractionalized.
Yeah.
That's so
Uh,
clever.
that makes sense.
That's reminds me similar the guys you were interviewing, Miguel, who wanted
Yeah.
to
From
create
pools.
like a pool for
Mhm.
like buying NFTs. It's kind of the similar concept, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a little bit similar. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's so cool. So I could essentially like over a period of months, like buy a part of an NFT until I've got the whole
Mhm.
thing.
Pretty much. Yeah.
That's incredible.
That is pretty cool. Yeah. And how do you move from like a stage one to a stage two? Because you said that this is all AI generated, or
Yeah.
is there
So
an
it's
artist behind the scenes?
no, I'm the AI prompt specialist who made all the art, like, and I made the concept to it, everything. The way this thing was created was just by me and my partner at the time, which is the professor, right? He's
Yeah.
he's the coder and the software developer behind this thing. And then my wife, she was basically the community and the stickers and all the memes and stuff. And we didn't put any money. I didn't pay him anything. He didn't pay me nothing. It was just a pure, like, sweat driven. I call it sweat
Yeah.
equity. Everybody just put a little piece of their time and their love into it. And this is what kind of came out of that on the other end.
Yeah,
And the
but
way the
that's
evolutions worked was through the contract, we evolved them and we had these spaces on Twitter, right? I'm not going to call it X until Elon fixes it. So on Twitter, right? On Twitter, we used to have these spaces where we would provide a story and we would have it narrated and it would be also like, pictures provided with everything. And when all of that was over and the battle was done, we would just hit the go on the contract and people would just have to rush to the marketplace and see like who's evolved and who's didn't. And like, you know,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
That
And the cool part is like when we started, these things were just in these hexagonal things, right?
mhm.
Like, and they were just black and white and people called this a scam. They were like, what the hell is this shit? Like, right. Like we thought we were going to have monsters. But then the next reveal, we just did it randomly and it turned from the black and white into the individual color palette hexagons. So this is when you were like, oh, wow, like something's happening. So then they evolved after that, like the art evolved once again into the stage ones. So they went from like, it's been so many different upgrades to the art.
well, you can see like some of
Yeah.
these stage 5 ones compared and 4 ones compared to like the stage 3s. You can see it straight away, the evolution. The consistency across the art is amazing, considering these are all AI, and even like between the different stages, these are epic, dude. I absolutely love
Well,
them.
some of my first real artistic thing was like photography. So I understand that like in order to get
Yeah,
one shot, I have to have 100. And
yeah.
that's why these look like that
Mm.
because I'm just like a psycho. If they don't like, I'm the worst critic there is. And that's why people are like, damn, bro, you talk crazy to me. And I'm like, dude, you should hear what I say to myself, you
Yeah.
know?
I think a lot of artists are like that. I think you're your own worst critic a lot of the time. Um,
I
These
mean,
are
you
very
have to
visual.
be, right?
Yeah.
yeah, they're absolutely stunning. I love them. Like they got so much personality. I'm just going back a step. So like where you said you've got these different ecosystems. So like what's the difference between like PLS and Hex and Ink, those four
So
different.
Hex, let's say was the original token that Richard Hart made. And it was made to be like a fork of Bitcoin. And then when it got ported over to Pulse Chain, because like I said, there was a airdrop of us, right? He had a snapshot and then he airdropped you everything on Pulse Chain 1-to-1.
Right,
And that's where P Hex came from. So it's
right.
Pulse Hex. That's why it stands for Pulse Hex. And then incentive is basically a token that you got as a incentive for staking your Pulse, right? So that's why it's called incentive token. And Pulse itself is the network. And, this is what you pay for gas and transactions. And PulseX is our main exchange for the network.
Awesome.
See.
These are so cool.
Yeah, they do.
They do
I
look.
hope I explained that well.
Yeah, you did. It's like it's so different to kind when you used to just like you say, just going on minting. Like this is such a different way of doing it, and I can see how much excitement it would have brought. Like if I'd been involved from the offset, getting that black and white token, seeing the evolution. I think it.
Well, maybe like, maybe you could still feel like that. Like maybe the evolutions aren't done.
I'm
And
done.
what if like we would do something weird where like even the stage ones now have a chance to do something. I
Yeah,
don't know. What does that mean?
yeah,
If you play these games, you know what happens when they start shining or something. I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's any alpha there or something, but if
yeah,
you know, type of deal.
yeah. And you've done like some physical cards, haven't you, with NF Creeps with these guys as well?
Yeah, like so it started pretty much as a digital. Like I think we were the first people on Pulse Chain to implement like the whole card pack idea. So we had digital cards, and Creepy Steve took a couple of our monsters. Really love what they're doing, and if you don't like what we're doing, then you just get out right now.
Yeah.
I let you out right on the highway, bro. But I'm not coming back for you. So Steve just took whatever monsters he wanted and redid them in that cool style he's got, and we put them in these card packs, and people went crazy for this. Like we just pretty much made so much volume on chain that we were #1 collection for I think a month straight.
Oh wow.
So that was pretty
That's
cool.
so cool.
And we were asking people to burn monsters too for these. So like that's a way we're deflationary. Like, and when we burn monsters, we don't burn the art. We're just burning the token side of things.
Mhm.
Okay.
The art always remains the same. But token wise, we're always trying to be deflationary through like mints and things like that. So instead of us getting paid, we'd rather just have you guys just burn your stuff. And the way we burn things isn't like some people do, where you send yours to second wallet, which would be our wallet, and then we would burn it. Like you're
Yeah,
burning this directly through the smart contract, which is pretty cool.
that is
And
really
Interesting. Yeah.
yeah, like it's, mm,
Because it's like you're taking care of the community at the same time, which is
yeah,
cool. I
100%.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for everything I know
but
about
so
that,
basically, like we did so well with these cards, right? Sorry about that.
no, sorry.
Am I rugging even on here? Is that
No issue. I think there was just a bit of a delay. You go. You say
Yeah,
about
that's
the
a bit of a
cards.
delay.
no? Because I think I'm driving, so I'm going through different signals type,
That's
different reception in different places.
that's all right. So yeah, you were
It
saying
was
about
weird,
the
but
cards.
so these cards, yeah, the cards did so good digitally that like we basically burned some, right? We burned monsters, and then we also had people pay PLS to get it, and the money we got back through PLS, we kind of just doubled down.
Well, you might be going through a patch.
Yeah. Oh, have we lost you? Oh, well, I'm just going to have a look at the collection whilst oh, he's
Yeah.
gone. He'll
Yeah.
be back. He'll be back.
Get him back.
But yeah, these are so
There you go.
freaking
He's
cool.
back.
The artwork's amazing. Go on. You're back. You look clearer now.
Jesus, New Jersey sucks, guys. Don't ever go to New Jersey. This shit's shit. Sorry, guys. I hate curse. It's
No
ridiculous
comment. I'm in
already.
New
I'm
Jersey.
getting rugged on Twitter. I'm getting rugged. Yo, bro. I'm sorry. I had to do it, bro. Like, where's the signals out here, bro?
Yeah, they are pretty terrible. I gotta tell you.
But yeah, so like, I don't know what part was heard last. I
Yeah,
mean, it
just
depends. I'm driving, so that's probably going to be an issue no matter what state you're in. I'm just playing.
we know.
Jersey's just like collateral damage right now.
It's all
Oh
right.
my god. Yeah, so you're saying how successful the trading cards were, like the packs that you did.
Right. So basically, the packs we did, it's like not what I did. That's the cool thing. It's always community, and it's always meant to like collaborate with other people. But
Yeah.
we did so good that we decided to double down and make cards. We added 3 holographics. We put them in
Yeah.
these cool old school like wax packs, and we sent them out to people, and people took advantage of it. They liked it. We only have maybe a couple more packs left, and it was a limited run. So to see people really go for the physical and the digital, it's kind of cool, right? Because we
Yeah.
know people want to be decentralized and they don't want to dox themselves and all that bullshit. But like to see people really want these things was cool because our first merch was this cool pin, and we kind of played with people. We did this whole like, oh, put this code in there, and usually that gets you 30% off or something like that, but it was 100% off, and like not even that many people took advantage of it. So we kind of just laughed. But yeah, like the cards did really well, the
Yeah.
pins didn't.
I got
So
the
it was
pin.
cool to
Yeah.
see.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe the
Is that the
pin,
pin?
maybe I think sometimes we expect certain things and it's like we still use it, even though it didn't. It's the cool giveaway it did when we're at events and things like that. And in the future, maybe people will still want it, like we maybe keep the rest of it. It's not like we're going to burn it.
No, no, it's really
Are you
cool.
planning on doing like more cards at later on, or?
Absolutely. But right now we're working on a comic. We're working on our first comic. And after that, we'll get back to cards. I'm sure, like, since the community wanted Steve, and maybe we'll go and do a run up come Halloween with Creepy Steve version 2. We'll see.
Oh,
But right now we're kind of focused on a comic, and we might or might not be working on some kind of video game.
oh my God.
No,
You
we
Oh,
lost him again.
that's so cool. If you get Steve back involved with the whole cards thing, I mean, at the moment that'll just
Yeah, we lost.
explode, right? Because
He's back.
he's back. That'll just explode because like Steve is just like on fire right now, and
Yeah,
he with all his
Steve's been like everywhere. I keep seeing
he
him
is
like his
he
posts
is
everywhere. It's crazy. Super talented, man.
he is super talented. So wait, what stage is the comic at? Oh,
Well, it's pretty much like the writing part is getting done, and then after all of that happens, our artist is gonna just do his thing, and these guys work pretty fast. So
yeah.
I'd say, Professor, hurry up and get your code and things together because these boys are outworking you, old man.
Oh no, don't listen to him. Oh my God. Yeah, no, that's
Listen to me.
exciting. That's exciting. I can't wait to see that. Is it going to be like a run of small comics, or is it going to be like more like a book? Or
I don't know. You guys are gonna have to wait to see. I'm just giving the alpha. I can't give you all the details now. That was just a little droplet. You're asking me for the whole water bottle. Like I just try to give you enough to, like, keep you going a bit. She's like, just tell me everything,
tell me
please.
everything now.
You're good at
DJ,
interviewing. Somebody would really get got right now. They'd be like, sure, let me tell you exactly how it's gonna
oh,
work.
that's how I
Everything.
do
Vicky's very good at
You
getting
don't even
off.
you
it.
don't even need to read it, Vicky. I'm gonna tell you everything.
I know, yeah. So tell me the plot, start to finish. DJP wants to know:
It's
is,
hilarious.
is the comic hand illustrations or AI generated for the comic? Oh,
We lost him again.
yeah, I think so. He'll be back now. He'll
Let's
be
see.
back. So
Oh,
Alex is a massive collector, like full stop. Like
yeah.
when we were at NFT NYC, the swag he came away with was absolutely
Is that
crazy.
where you got the pin from?
Yeah, that was Ling gave me that, his wife. It's really cool. So
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
it's a very nice
Oh,
pin
he's back.
quality. He's back. So DJP wants to know: is the comic AI art or hand
I
illustrated?
still can't hear you, honestly. You sound like a robot.
Oh no. Can you hear me now?
There's probably a delay. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, DJP wants to know: is the comic hand
No,
illustrated?
not anymore. That was it.
Oh,
We lost.
oh shit, shoot.
We lost him again.
Right. Okay, let me see if I can find something to talk about on his Twitter then. Um, the white paper. Here we go. Can you hear us, Al, or not? Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
It's showing he's muted, actually.
Let's
I
see.
don't know. So,
Anyway, you were saying about the like the pin and stuff like that.
yeah, so I got this from Ling. Yeah, so we met them at NFT NYC, which was really cool, and we all went to that Metal Warriors thing, which was who we had Ben last week on, the illustrator. So yeah, we were all at that party. I was just saying, Alex, you're like a major collector of just stuff. Ling was telling me what a nightmare you are. I've heard it all. So yeah, you came away with a lot of swag at NFT NYC, didn't you?
So tell me about it. I had to walk home with like
It was
one
like a
whole big ass
giant ball.
poster. Ling's got one on her head. Like, you know what I mean? It was the craziest thing. We looked
Oh,
like weirdos. Plus, I had this whole big Solana backpack just filled with so much shit, like hats and shirts and pins and other hats. And we're just like psychos. We like everybody's merch, and we always say that you should like, if you like something, you should interact with it. You know what I mean? Whether that's like seeing how you get the merch, regardless if you have to pay for it or not, you get it. And like you always interact, right? You share somebody's tweet because you like it. Don't be greedy with the likes, guys. You guys are weirdos. Like with the replies, I mean, you know, the
yeah, yeah.
replies never equal up to the likes. I'm like, what is this?
No,
How
what's
do you
the
got
point?
40 likes and 2 replies, 2 retweets? What are you guys doing?
I don't get that. You know, with your GM post in the morning, someone's bothered to like it, but they can't be bothered to say GM. It's only 2 letters.
Yeah. Hey, so DJP was
Nah, the
asking.
GM thing is
Are we
that
gonna,
I don't I don't retweet GMs. Those shits are just, it would just be GM.
I know.
I think we're losing him again.
I know. It's the signal is ropey.
Yeah.
He'll be back
It's
now.
probably on a highway somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Jersey.
Yeah. But yeah, so we were all at the Metal Warrior gig. It was so funny because
Yeah.
Ling had dungarees on and she was like, I got some of your stuff, and she opened a little pouch and there's all
Yeah.
like Lunar Witch stickers in there and kind of little postcards and stuff. So
That's
it was really
funny.
cool seeing them pick those up. But
Now
yeah.
was his art being showcased or no?
Yeah, so they I saw, hang on, it's on here somewhere. I saw on his Twitter.
Is that his too?
So that's what I was going to ask him about. So he's now, I think, he's been really supportive of Metal Warriors. So I know he's been in their spaces. I know Ling has been co-hosting. So I was going to ask him how he was feeling about being involved with those guys. Oh, he's Elon rugged me. Are you back? Hang on. I got him back, I think. There we go.
Yeah, he's
Can you hear us now, dude?
Yeah, I could hear you.
I was
But
just
Jersey
looking.
sucks.
So somebody was asking before you rug again, is the comic book art AI art or is it gonna be hand drawn by someone?
I can't, bro. As soon as you guys, when you go, can you hear me? Yeah, I can't. And then as soon as that happens,
Oh, gone.
Gone. Oh, this is a nightmare. Never mind. Yeah, so here we are. This
Back.
was the Metal Warrior event that we were at. That yeah, it was cool.
So what exactly happened there in that
Oh, it was really cool. We met the guys. So they just had it was a rooftop party. They had loads of swag,
nice.
t-shirts and like comics and records, and we all got chatting to the founders and some of the singers and stuff, and it was really cool. And that's how obviously I got chatting to Ben, and he came on our show last week. But Alex, you've been going to their spaces a lot, haven't you? You're more involved now with Metal Warriors, is that right?
yeah, I go to all their spaces, like the night ones, which is pretty much like the team meetings or whatever. I do that, and it's pretty much the main community ones I go to. But I'll be honest with you, anybody who chooses to like make a space and take the time, I'll go in there for a couple of minutes and support everyone, you know, especially when it's from the same community. Like you gotta like, that's how like the community members and like, you know, I'm kind of part of their team a little bit. So I feel like when the community does stuff, like the team has to show up for them. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It makes you have to keep the morale up and that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and just be nice and be kind, right? Like a lot of people, help me become Liddy that everyone knows, right? Like, so it's like, you got to stop and look back and help somebody else too. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it's all part of it.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. I like that a lot actually.
Yeah, that's the main thing that I love about you, Alex, is like you're always uplifting everyone in the spaces and you're so supportive and just so honest. So I think that's why we all love you so much. Especially
I
in
mean,
the
you know, it depends who you ask, right?
Oh well, I know,
Because
but I think if you're not doing anything shady, then what's not to love?
I mean, just people don't like being on the other side of it, right? Like it's
No.
cool when you're on my team, but when you're not, I'm gonna it's boots and neck all day. Like, I'm trolling you all day. I'm like memeing you. I'm doing stuff. Like I'm a troll like that. But I'm also a nice person. Like I try to be a nice person. I always tell people like, yo, don't be like somebody soft pretending to be hard, right? Like, even Mike Tyson got pressed in prison. I'd rather be like a tough dude who's done some things, who's like kind to people, like, and I would hate for somebody to have to like really figure out who I really am, honestly. Like a
Yeah.
lot of Web3 people think, some things, but I've seen some things and done some things. So like I said, it's like I don't do the whole weird crypto hiding behind your PFP thing. Like I will slap you in your face IRL, not an NFT slap, like a real
A real
not a
actual
digital
Not an
slap.
slap,
NFT
a
slap.
physical. Yeah, this shit's digital, dog. I'll troll you all day. I'll slap you in Web3 and then I'll see you in the street and I'll slap you again. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my god. That's so funny. So do you have like a favorite out of all, and there's so many characters, but do you have like a favorite particular character or like
Yeah, I do
group of
actually.
characters? Do you?
I do, yeah. My favorite character is Satoshi, right? Sato, and you have one up there, like the one you have up. I don't know where you got that one because it's like a weird color variant. I don't know who did that, like why it's even like that. I don't know, but
I
you know, the regular. I'm kidding. This is also alpha for people, right, who really know, and that's my favorite one. That to me, I would think would be like my main. If I had to be a trainer, right, in this world, that would be my little guy is
yeah.
Sato.
Yeah. I he was on your timeline. I think that's where I got him from. I liked him a lot when I saw him. I thought he's got to be the star for sure. So got some
He's
really
really
They all,
cool. Yeah, that's
really, really cool.
go ahead.
I said they all look cool.
So
They're all
that's like, oh yeah, that so the one that's there is actually like the high evolution of that one, and yeah, that's Satoshina. That's the fifth evolution of Sato. So
So
that's the full grown version.
so are they, can you still buy these? Are they minted out or are there still some available?
Yeah, they're still available. You could go to Mintra, right? That's one of our marketplaces on Chain, and you could either buy them off the floor, or you could still mint them from an exchange, right? You could still go to Dex Screener. I mean, from PulseX, or you could still go to straight to our website, and it will take you to Pateas, and you could buy straight from there as well.
Right.
So you just got to buy directly out of the exchanges as a token.
Right. Okay. That's
makes
cool.
sense.
That does make sense. Yeah. And I know you're a huge collector. Like you collect comics, trading cards. Like, have you got a favorite thing you like to collect aside from like NFTs?
I mean, lately it's all Web3 stuff because it just like varies. It's so much stuff, but like real brands are cool, right? Like I've gotten to see Doodles collaborate with G-Shock and all
Yeah.
these cool little collaborative efforts, and that's what makes me really like the Web3 stuff.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see it advance. So at first it was just like this shitty merch. Like they're doing shirts, but they don't know how to make clothing, right? Like
Yeah.
if you're gonna make a shirt, you got to think like a clothing brand. It's got to fit good. It's got to be a nice seamstress, a nice material. So
Yeah.
there's things here, right? And it's not just the design, but now to see them evolve into what it is now is just like wicked. So that's my favorite at the moment. But if I had to pick something, it's just gonna be the
Oh, damn.
Uh,
just as
damn it.
the
bird.
We lost you for a second there.
you were about
Oh,
to
I
say
hate
your
it because
favorite.
it's like I'm talking here. Like, you know what I mean? How many times I gotta repeat myself on this thing? What is this shit called? I'm never using this app again. I swear to God. I see bars and then it keeps rugging me. That's why I
Oh
came back as Elon rugged me because I'm sure this guy followed me here. You're a dick, Elon. You know how people always go like, oh no, we love Elon. When he rugs them, I'm like, no, fuck Elon. Yo, you could catch a rocket dog, but you can't fix a fucking social media app. Stop with the Grok shit. Tell Grok how to fix it. He'll probably do better than you. Like, you know what I mean? At this point, he's telling us how smarter Grok is than we are.
It's true.
Motherfucker, use that shit to fix fucking Twitter, you idiot. You know? You pasty fucking vampire looking son of a bitch. Like, you've been on the computer so long, fucker, and you still can't fix social media. The fucking nerve of this guy, you know, telling me how unsmart we are. Are you fucking out of your mind?
Oh my
Fix
god.
your shit, bro. You
Fix-
fired everybody, hire new motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? How you just get rid of people and then just shit don't work? You just proved why we needed those people. You're so stupid. Bring them back. I'm sorry that my rant is over. Technology just sucks. You know, they say it's good. Like, yeah, it's all right at best. It could be
oh,
better.
it's good. Luna says she really likes your rants.
You know what?
Yeah, people are loving the rant about Elon. I feel like you've hit like the nail on the head there. But you were about to
It's
tell us
crazy.
She
what your
says so real. I like his
I know.
rant.
I just
What
went on like a comedian rant. Like,
we're,
you know, that was improv stand up.
we're real
no.
here, baby. We're here.
But you were about to say what your if you really had to pick what your favorite thing to collect was.
It's the damn P word. It's the
Oh,
freaking P word. Don't say it, damn it. Nobody say it. They're gonna show up and they're gonna be like, "What are you doing? You're making monsters in Web3? Let us try. Get out of here, stupid. You should have been did it. You're late."
you're late. Oh my god.
Yeah, by the time they show up, we're gonna be so advanced. I feel so bad for them.
How much have you spent on like have you got any like super rare ones that
Oh
you
my
bought?
Jesus. Yeah, I have like sealed my probably most rare one is a fossil first edition fossil booster box and it's sealed. So that's probably like maybe 20 grand at the moment
Mhm.
at today's market.
Holy shit. Seriously.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but I have other stuff that I like a little better. Like, you know, if I had to like go for cards that are in packs, but everything mainly of mine is always just sealed. I try not to open stuff.
I am rubbish at that. I gotta open everything. I just can't help myself. But yeah, that's mental. The whole let's not say it P word. Um people go mental for that stuff, don't they? It's like I've seen videos of people opening like they just buy box upon box and they've no idea what and they've spent thousands just buying all these
Mhm.
sealed boxes to open them. It's insane.
Well, I just spend money with, I don't know if people know, but like, you know, there's this cool, person who's behind the account called Alsan. She's like the cool alpaca. And she's just right now went to the Poke Center for me in Japan and got me these cool like promo cards. And I always buy two, like one for me, one for Ling, you know.
Yeah.
And I basically doubled up on all these cool limited edition pins and cool promo
Oh,
um Pokemon cards, and I can't wait to get this stuff. And I also told her to send some haichus and some snacks from Japan.
oh, very cool. That's on the top of my list of places I want to go. I'm like
Same.
desperate to go. I just feel like their culture's so interesting and like I want to see Tokyo. Like I bet it would absolutely blow your mind, you know,
Yeah.
in the same way New York did, I guess, but probably even more so.
Better, yeah, better. New York sucks.
Oh,
It
you
used
say
to
that
be good. Nah, it used to be good, you know? It's like certain things about it are just different. I'll
Yeah,
say that. It's different. It doesn't suck, and I can still see the appeal of why people want to come here, but you know, it's not the same New York.
no.
But you still have all the different variety of that's why people come here, right? Like they love the different food and all the different cultures and stuff. And in that
Yeah.
aspect, like no, New York still hasn't really changed. Still
No.
exciting.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I it's for me it was just like being on a movie set all the time. That's what it's like, you know, because it's everything's so iconic, you know, especially growing up in the UK, just like living off American movies and stuff, you know, growing up. It's just
It's a
crazy.
cultural thing. It's
Yeah,
it's a cult thing. You know,
it
it's
is
like
for
it's so
sure.
ingrailed in movies and all kinds of media, for sure.
Yeah, even the
You're
comics,
almost
even comics, you
look at
know, like
these guys. These guys just crash their cars. You guys can't fucking drive. You know that? You know what we say in New York? Look at this guy. He needs, oh my God, bro.
This is the most action I've gotten in this stream in a while.
I swear to God, you know what we say in New York when people crash? We record them and then say, he don't got it. He don't got it. That's what, you don't got the wheel. Like, you don't know how to fucking drive, bro. Like, get out of here, man. These guys are just like a dangerous weapon waiting to just like commit vehicular manslaughter at any moment. Might as
Especially
well just get
driving
a
near work.
Mustang if you're gonna do that. Like buy a Mustang so at least we see
Yeah.
you coming. Like,
For sure, for sure. Oh my god. Luna's like literally, I think you've got like a new
Luna's like loving
superpower.
it.
I know. She's
Loving the
like
show today.
she's brilliant. But yeah. So did you have anything else you wanted to talk about on the old 404? Is there anything like you said you obviously working on a comics, potentially a movie? Is there anything else in its future that
we're
you
working on a potential video game demo right now. Like that's the new
wow.
development. You know what I used to say? Like, what if and shit like that? And like we used to just kind of bait people with what if. But I'm like, what if like it was cool for the beginning? But like, what if now we really tell people a little bit about what we're doing, and that's what really like is going to show people how deep we are at this, and like how lucky
Yeah.
we are to meet new people like Tori and to have AJ Tunes, right? And these people to start showing interest and showing the collective vision and sharing like my vision. It's like I'm really feeling these guys' passion, and they're expressing how fun this is and how they want to work with me on this, and it's like it's amazing to get to that point because I knew it would happen. I just didn't know like who it and like when it would happen,
Yeah.
right? So now to see that happen, and it's like there's developments happening like day by day. And the whole point of these kinds of podcasts and streams is to give away a little alpha. So like, this is the whole point of that. Like, yeah, we're
Yeah.
working on a lot of things behind the scenes. And not only am I on Twitter like a chicken with my head cut off, but I still sound coherent. But I'm doing conferences. I'm doing all the stuff your favorite guy's not doing. And we still got a whole bunch of stuff coming out as well. So
Yeah, these are so gameable, though, aren't they? Like, I can totally see these in a platform game of some
Yeah.
description. Like, they just got so much personality.
oh yeah, and like I mean, you think they have personality now? Wait till you start seeing like how our new team member Tori has put these things in like this pixelated form, and they're animated, and they're
Ooh, you did send me
just
that. Hang on, you sent
live.
me
And
that. I
oh
couldn't have a
man,
look.
to see the if you can look through my if you look through 404 man, it's there. I thought I sent it to you. I was
You
actually
did.
thinking that right now, actually,
It was
but
it was a little GIF, but it was I
Yeah.
couldn't get it to go any bigger, and it was like just really small. Oh yeah,
yeah,
but
you could just look
Really
at it.
cool there. Yeah.
all
No,
animated. They are
no,
so cool.
that's AI. That's AI, and that's not it. Like all the stuff we're doing, like in the future, we're really trying to evolve even the art and how it's
Mhm.
made. So like this was the whole point of this. Like it's really a community thing. And the more community we have and more help we have, it's going to grow big and it's going to be unstoppable. Right. And like now it's happening. So I laid the groundwork. I made the concept. I did the, like, the thinking and seeing like where the story, how these things work,
Mhm.
how they look, how, you know what I mean? So that's all done. Now we just need the people to share that vision and walk with us a little bit. Like, we already put some work in. We've been here a year and a half. We're not going nowhere. We haven't pulled liquidity. We haven't sold any monsters or no weird shit like that. And, like, we've done some of our part. Now we're just waiting for the people while we're still busy and still mainly doing stuff. So it's fun for us. It's never stopped being fun, you know?
Yeah, you
I'm
can.
curious to know, like, what was your favorite AI like tool to use?
Oh, I only, when I start a project, like,
Mhm.
or something that's a brand, I like cohesiveness, right? The reason why they look the same is because I use the same app and I didn't deviate or try anything else. Once I saw what worked, I didn't pique my interest to say, well, this guy could do it better. I said, no, we're going to stick right here. And for this one, I used Copilot. Like this thing really did great. It really understood everything I was saying. And I got the best results like really fast. And I was able to because it was behaving so good, I was able to do so many versions of everything that I was able to really act like a photographer and pick the best of the best, right? Like it
Yeah.
was kind of like
Mhm.
PvP against themselves. Like that was the first battle in 404 Mon, was like each little picture battling against another picture. And this guy made the cut and that guy didn't. And then after that, I changed my mind and this new one slapped that one up. And it was just like, you know,
How long did that whole process take for those initial characters?
like a week.
Wow.
But once you
Yeah, I
hone down,
swear, like we
sorry.
hit the ground running on this. So like Gophers came out with their 404. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Gophers 404, but basically it was these like just a couple Gophers, I think four or three, and they were all made AI. And basically, I think Dip Catcher, something like that. Somebody made it. I think that was the guy who did it. But either way, they caused a big thing, right? And we were interested in the technology behind it more than the hype that they created, right? Like we thought we could do it better. So we saw that their NFT was worth like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I mean, it might have even been over $1,000. Like I don't remember exactly because I'm not really a numbers guy. Like I like community and I like the art and shit. And it's not about all the money all the time. Like, right. So that thing was just running up and they just poured it over and went from Ethereum to Pulse Chain, from Pulse Chain to Solana, and they never changed the art. Like they disrespected their holders three times, you know, and diluted things by just going from place to place to place, and it's terrible. Like you, so basically, that's what started us with the idea, and I just went crazy. Like every day when I went to work, all I did was just generate monsters. Even when I went like anywhere, really, that's all I was doing: monsters, monsters. And when I have a goal, like I don't sleep. I don't need sleep
Yeah.
anymore. I don't need any of that stuff. I'm just like monsters, please, right? So it took me about a week or so, or maybe two at tops. It's been a while now, right? But everything took less than a month to put out. And
Wow.
like, it was just really exciting because it was a lot of work. And to see how it all came out, it's like, I'm just like, I'm glad it looks the way it does. You know, some people
Yeah.
would think this took a long time, like a really, really long time.
Well, I was thinking you were going to say months, like literally, like it's all so slick and just so well finished. I would never have guessed you'd have said so quick. But then probably a
Yeah.
month for someone who was sleeping.
Yeah.
Remember, right? Like Web3, we say that like a day in Web3 is like a week, right? So
Yeah.
just keep it in that sense
Yeah.
that like I'm a battle hardened like degen from the trenches, right? So I've spent so much time on crypto Twitter and then crypto where to me, if I really work for a day, that really is a week. Like I could get a lot done.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know, maybe a lot of cigarettes and coffee also helped, and maybe some alleged, marijuana. And maybe I partook in some extracurriculars, maybe I did. So what? Leave me alone, right?
Each to their
Hey,
own.
that might be what gets the creative juices flowing.
It's
Yeah,
possible.
Yeah.
for sure. It's so this little guy here on the I don't know if you can see because you're driving, but he's like a little pixel character.
Yeah.
Are these like more the videos? Is this what the video game's going to be? Do you think?
Yo, why are you
Like,
asking
I'm
so many
joking. I'm
questions?
joking.
Why
I'm
you
trying to get
doing
the
that?
answer,
This
bro.
ain't an expose. This supposed to be just a regular interview. Damn it! It's
Okay,
supposed to be like
I'm
puddle.
just
It's supposed to
so
be puddle deep. She's trying to go oceanic. She's trying to go into the trenches. Get out of here, Vicky. I don't like it.
nosy. I'm so nosy, and but it's because I'm so excited about it all. I need to know everything, and I need to know it
You're
now.
making me FOMO over my own shit, Vicky. I'm a crash.
I'm like,
Stop it.
tell me, how many characters? How long's the gameplay? No, I'm kidding.
You hear this stuff? I want to get paid. God damn it! At this point, you like.
I'm like, what do you mean sleep? Don't sleep. Get it done.
JP said Vicky's like 60 minutes.
Yo, 60 minutes gonna turn into like 3 hours and 89 minutes.
No. Oh, oh no, it's like amazing though, guy. Just because I've had a little nose before, but because I've never sort of had the pulse chain explained and all. Now you've explained it all to me. It's so freaking cool, dude.
Yeah,
It's
it
like,
is.
I saw what like
I appreciate it. Some asshole's probably gonna DM me later and say, "Yeah, you didn't explain this right." Yeah, so you should go up there and explain it, Mister Know It All. You know what I mean? You should come here and do this.
No, I think your website actually does that pretty well, though, like with the little diagram of the tokens and the hybrid. And yeah, I think that explains it, but it's so to hear it from you, it's just the technology, the art is super cool, and the technology behind it is even cooler. So,
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
why I'm digging so much. Sorry. I'm like, you've got me excited.
Nah, you're good.
And
I
I
mean, I
can't
like that people get excited.
Yeah, and it's I can't wait to see what comes out with the comics and what else you do,
Yeah, I can't
because
wait to see that.
if it's anywhere as well executed as what you've done with the collection, it's just going to be epic. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'm excited for
I
that.
mean, if you're looking to FOMO yourself into something, I got you. Let me give you a little more alpha, and then you can really like.
Hey, go
Vicky's
on.
gonna buy like 18 comics, right?
Oh, I so will. I will. Thanks.
So, right, what if we do it like a repeat, right? So we're gonna do digital comics, and it's only gonna be for NFT holders, and it's token gated to only the people who buy the NFT.
Love it.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
it's funny because I've been having this
It's
conversation
just a
with.
little thing. That's a little bit, and what maybe or maybe not. We might do something else with the package.
Ooh, ooh. I mean, a bit of augmented reality, maybe.
No, no. Maybe like it's gonna have some kind of packaging, and we're gonna do something cool with that.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, it's funny because I'm planning to launch my cards at Halloween, and my big dilemma is: do I make it just for holders, like, or do I make it that anyone can get them? And I think I'm leaning towards just for holders. I think it's kind of nice to reward your community with something a
Yeah,
bit
it
special,
is.
and with the first run, of something. So I love that idea. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
cool.
I mean that's how it has to be.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Liddy, where can people find you if people want to know about your project and find you on Twitter, all that kind of stuff?
My Twitter is at Elon Rugme on X, and everywhere I go. Now you can find me on Twitter, and that's at Liddyverse,
I've
or
got that
just
there.
at my real name, which is Alex Saulene. You can find me there. And you can find all the links on my main account, right? It'll take you straight to the 404 Mind page. It could take you to the Telegram, which we call the Trainergram. And you could just basically go to Liddy account, and that's where you could find me.
Yeah. And the website's 404.monster, and on there's like, it takes you to where you can buy, takes you through to the
Yeah.
collection stuff. So yeah, it's all direct from Alex's X. It's nice and easy peasy.
Yeah, the website looks
Well,
really
that's the thing, guys. Like, when you make an X account, right? Like, if you have any business, you always want to just direct your main account to that other account, and your bio has to be
good.
like really concise towards pushing that other account. Like, you have to make people go to that other account. Like, just always market yourself from your other main account.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Weird.
sure. Yeah, no, it's good.
But
Oh,
yeah,
it's
the website is a little outdated, and what if we're like also working on changing that?
okay.
The website looks really good, though.
I
He's-
appreciate it. Like we want it, but it's just too much of the p word in it. Like it's just too much. Like you know what I mean. When I look at it, it's just like too much.
I get that. I do
Yeah.
get that. I don't think like,
But
yeah,
that But that's what we wanted, right? Like in the beginning,
Mhm.
that's what we wanted from people.
yeah,
So that's why we did that. As we going, we're like naturally just evolving into our own thing and kind of like going away from that, right? And now we're like got our own color palettes, and we're branding, and it's all
Yeah.
about red, white, and black, right?
yeah,
So we're doing our thing. We're finding out who we are, and we did
Yeah, you
that
want your
just
own
basically to
identity.
like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, we want to be original all the time. Like, sure, some of the characters we have, like the main three, they're also basically a parody version of the trainers, but like I feel like that's all original as well. Like it's very
Yeah,
artistic and it's funny and it's degenerate, right? Like we got
yeah,
Yeah.
Snatch Fetch'em, which is very vulgar and funny, and then you got like Missy Bags because it's all about the bags, and then you got Professor Dex because like we use all kinds of dexes and exchanges and stuff. So it's very like geeky, nerdy, like you know.
yeah. It's I think, and as well, though, I feel like it's a nice way to do it, like to start off sort of, you know, where people recognize it as being a parody, and then to evolve, because I think people are quite frightened of like things that are too
Mhm.
different straight away. Like I feel like the Web3 space in particular, like, you know, how many ape collections are there? You know, people love like these, you know, what do you call it? I suppose they are parodies, aren't they, of other collections that have been successful. So I think it makes sense to kind of do that first and then develop and change. So yeah.
Yeah, it kind of eases them into something, and
Yeah,
it could bring in the Web 2 consumer, right? Like they go like, "Wow,
exactly.
what is this?" Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. I think it's like a more sort of solid way of doing it for sure. Oh, but it's been so nice to, we'll let you get back to your driving. Please don't have an
I mean,
accident.
you guys are making me and have a good trip. Like, you know, usually I'm just like it's mad traffic. I don't know what it is about this. Like, this has been the best driving experience. And even in the rain, these people somehow know how to drive. Besides those people that crashed, you know, mainly everything is moving pretty well.
Oh my god. Oh well, I'm glad. But
Mm.
drive safe. But yeah, everyone needs to give Alex a follow on his main account and his
Yo, guys, I was never driving. This is all AI. Don't report me
Yeah,
and
don't
shit. Like
report
I was
me.
not driving. It's all fake. It's all fake. I'm just AI. This is the green screen. Don't worry about it.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you're good.
It's all fine. But yeah, it's been wicked. Thank you so much for agreeing to come on. I was so glad when you said you would.
Absolutely. I look forward to it in the future. I'll come back again. As things like
Well,
evolve for me and you, we'll retouch base and like do it again. Like, oh, and it'll
yeah,
be
I'd
great.
love that. I'd love to see where you're
Yeah,
at when you
yeah.
sort of start getting some storyboards together for your comics and like your game and stuff. It'd be awesome to see. I'm going to be hounding you now all the time. Do you know this? This is what I do to Steve. What are you working on? Show me, show me, show me.
It's okay. And I'm going to tell you, no, wait, you fiend.
I can't wait.
You're
I'm
gonna
so
have to wait.
impatient.
Yeah.
But yeah, oh, well, we'll let you go. And thanks so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you.
you. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. You know, thank you for hosting the space and just providing a platform for builders. It's really cool. And
Yeah.
thanks for being good people. No, don't
Oh,
thank me. Like I said, we both need each other, right? Like the content creators need the content and the people creating the content need the platform in order to push their stuff. And like when everybody's good,
Yep.
yeah, for
That's very
sure.
true. Luna said yes. How
so
about
like you
same
always
time
got
next
to
week?
work with people.
How about, oh, Luna says, how about the same time next week?
I say that.
she's
Yeah.
she's in.
Yeah, yeah, we'll do this. We'll just run it back, you know, run it back for forever. I'm good.
Oh, I've actually got
All right.
Mark on next week, Alex. So that would be fun.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, let me pop in there and just like fuck
That'd
around
be
with him
so
for two
funny.
seconds. You know, that'll be fun.
That would be so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, just random. He's probably watching though, so now he knows.
No, I know. I'm trying to see if he's in the comments. I think I might have seen him earlier. But yeah. Oh, well, I'm gonna let you go, and hopefully we'll, catch up again when you've got some more stuff to share.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Take
Thank
care,
you so
guys.
much. Bye,
All right, man.
Alex.
Thank you. Drive safe.
I will. Take care, guys.
Bye bye. There we go. Right, let me remove. So I'm just going to quickly share something on my screen a minute just to sort of
Yeah.
remind everyone, because I got a little giveaway going. So if you want to
Yeah.
win this amazing Dead Cute Sugar Skull NFT and this pin, all you have to do is jump in the Discord and comment. I know it's not Tuesday anymore. I started this yesterday and then didn't think it through. Twisted Tuesday, and I'm going to pick one person out of all the comments that are in there. So if anyone wants to join, the link is under the post. I'll perhaps copy this to the bottom of the live stream actually. But yeah, that was cool. How cool is
Yeah,
his
yeah.
project? It's amazing.
Yeah, he's very cool. I mean, he's doing things that I didn't even know could be done, so that's pretty cool.
No, I know. That's why I knew it'd be like you'd enjoy having him on, because it's super exciting what he's
Yeah.
doing. I love the idea that you can buy part of an NFT and like over time get enough tokens to have a whole NFT. That's
Yeah.
like really cool.
Yeah, he's
They-
fractionalizing before you even have it, which is cool.
yeah, exactly
As
that.
opposed
Yeah,
to the guys from pools, they're fractionalizing an
absolutely
already
that. Yeah,
made, yeah, so you pretty much own half of it already or whatever your percentage is, right?
yeah. It's like buying little pieces of a puzzle
Yeah,
almost, isn't
yeah.
it? And like
It's
putting
cool.
them all
Yeah.
together. It's really cool. But yeah. Oh, well, that was a really good show.
Yeah.
Um, so next week, we've got Mark coming on. So he's a photographer, very cool
Mhm.
photographer, and also he does his own little power hour. So he does like he's a big supporter of a lot of the artists in the community and does lots of interviews, and
Yeah.
he actually interviews whole communities and stuff. So he
Oh,
has
that'll
his
be
own
cool.
show. Yeah, he's a really cool guy, and like he went round NFT NYC photographing all the art for all the people who couldn't be
Wow.
there, just because just because he's cool. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's a nice guy. I can't wait to have him on next week. So that'll be good. And what else was there? Oh, so next week we'll be streaming, but we're going to try and just stream from one channel to kind of make it more easy for everyone to find.
Yeah.
And I think it'll streamline it and it'll help us grow in the future. So when you check out the show next week, I will obviously still pin it into my Twitter, but it'll be all from the Rebel Ants account. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're building the brand more, so it makes more sense for us to move into Rebel Ants Media. So Vicky and whoever comes under the umbrella will be streaming directly from Rebel Ants Media page.
Which,
So
yeah, which is super exciting because you can see
yeah,
how it's got a chance to grow and kind of become an almighty media company that's going to take over Web3 and Web2.
we'll see what happens. That's the plan.
That's what I say is going to happen. I'm going to do some witchy spells and manifest it.
Yeah, I mean that'll be great, wouldn't it?
I know, it would be amazing. It'd be so freaking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we have some announcements to do, but we'll wait a few weeks before that happens.
Oh, okay, right. I won't press because I'm obviously now
Yeah.
got I've now got like notorious for being pushy.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. And it's towards the goal, which is just creating the media part bigger than what we have now, obviously. And you're a big part of that, obviously. You're hand in hand with me there. So
I know, it's exciting.
it'll be exciting and
I love
yeah,
being
it'll be great.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool. Really cool. Oh well, we'll wrap up there, I guess. And yeah, so don't forget to check out that giveaway. Noriko is the bonus airdrop if you mint 2 Lunar Witches. So yeah, just if you mint 2 and I
Oh,
haven't
I'm getting one
responded
of those
to you,
bad
just
boys.
I think, well, wait till you see now. So I've done a little bedtime and I've animated her a little bit. I've done it using AI. Last time I did it using Procreate, and I just thought
Yeah.
I'd have a little dabble at AI. I'm not that great at prompting yet. I think it's quite the skill. When people I've been in spaces a lot here and people say, oh, AI is not art. But actually you have to be a proper wordsmith in order
Yeah, you have to be
to
good at the prompt to
you have
be able
to
to
be
get it right.
very, very good. And I think I'm quite good at creative writing, but it's more than that. It's like being able to just describe exactly the movement you want. So yeah, it's quite tricky. So I've done a little bedtime story. So I shall wrap up with that. But thanks everyone for joining. There's so many of you. I was so like engrossed in Alex. I didn't get to say hello to everyone, but DJP and Luna, they were commenting like crazy people. So thanks so much for joining, and Nunchuck. Yeah, and we'll catch you all next week at the same time.
Yep. And I have a stream tomorrow morning.
Oh, do you?
Yeah,
What time is that?
9:30 a.m. I think
Oh,
it's
okay. I will be
saying that.
tuning into that. So what,
It's
9:30?
either 9 or 9:30 a.m. One of the two. Let me check what Kevin did. I don't even remember.
Oh, have a look now. Should I have a look on
It's at actually 10 a.m. He put it for 10 a.m.
Oh, so that'll be 3 p.m. for me, I think. So that's
Yeah.
excellent. I will definitely tune in for that. Yeah, so make sure you put your, a little reminder on for that, guys. And yeah, we'll catch you next week. I shall
Yep.
finish this bedtime story for you all. Good night, guys.
Nariko Thunder Moon, one summer's eve, when the night hummed with heat and lightning split the sky. The thunder moon rose, round and glowing with power, awakening Nariko from her storm-wrought slumber. Born of stormlight, Nariko was part dragon, her spirit forged in thunderclouds and bound to the pulse of the earth itself. As the moon reached its fullest blaze, she rose from the center of a sacred circle of 7 ancient stones. The wind howled, the sky flashed, and Nariko began to cast her spell. With eyes like molten silver and hands aglow, she summoned a crackling orb of energy from the storm. Bolts of lightning arced toward her from the heavens, feeding the sphere with raw power. From root to sky, Nariko channeled this wild force through her very being, growing stronger with every heartbeat. The entire mystic moon coven felt the surge in their bones. One by one, they turned toward the sky, drawn to her rising magic. For Nariko did not wield this power for herself alone. She used it to lift the weight from others. With her thunder spell, she taught the coven to release the burdens they carried: pain, anger, fear. Her magic did not destroy, it transformed. And in that storm-lit moment, the mystic moons were reborn. Energized by Nariko's connection to the earth and sky, they stood taller, brighter, fiercer. With determination, focus, and fire in their hearts, they too became lightning in the darkness, each mystic whispering her name in thanks: Nariko Thunder Moon, the dragon witch who taught us to own our fire and fear nothing.